I've already brought her into our treatment area, obviously. And she's sitting on what?
A chair.
Chair without wheels. This is the whole reason I no, I'm pointing you in that direction. Yeah, no, honestly, your patients will want to grab the rolly stools because who doesn't like a rolly stool?
You did it.
Sorry.
No.
Don't get her started.
Yeah. You know what I'm thinking.
I do. All right. So, Barbara, how are you doing today? I understand that you've got a hurt shoulder.
Hurt shoulder.
How'd you hurt it? What happened? I know you fell down, but what happened?
I fell going over a parking bumper
Oh my gosh.
and landed on my hand.
Oh dear. Okay, so just your shoulder is hurting though. Okay. So if you had to put a number on that pain, how bad is it? On a scale of 1 to 10, 10 being the worst possible ever and 1 being just about nothing.
5 or 6.
5 or 6, okay. And does it ever get worse, or is there anything that ever makes it better?
Sometimes it gets worse, sometimes it doesn't, and usually it's like taking ibuprofen.
Okay, so ibuprofen makes it better. What makes it worse?
Just trying to raise it to do with my hair, doing anything above my head.
Okay, so anytime you have to sustain
yeah.
it up, okay. All right. So what do you want to get out of therapy? What do you want me to help you with exactly?
Just trying to get my full range of motion and all that back.
All right, so since you had a little fall, and it's just good practice anyway, what I'd like to do is take your blood pressure and your heart rate.
Okay.
First, just to, get a record of that so that we can track it. The other things that we're going to do is I'm going to test your motion in your shoulder and how strong that shoulder is so that we can create a good plan for getting better.
Okay.
Okay? Now, I'll step aside for a moment. One thing that you need to understand is that you need to have the right size blood pressure cuff. Okay? So if you've got a larger arm, this is just not going to really fit. Like we could probably get it around sort of kind of, but it's not going to fit well enough to get a reliable reading. The same thing if the cuff, if you have somebody that's skinny, skinny, skinny and you use an adult cuff, you may have to go to a child's cuff. Okay, same thing applies. You're not going to get a valid reading if you don't have the right size cuff. I don't actually have the right size cuff for her. What they do in the real world is oftentimes they'll do it
At my elbow.
at the elbow. So you're going to put, same thing where the artery part goes. Okay. One of the things that you gotta get used to is making sure that you know how to work the stupid thing. Okay, because if you hear it stuck in here, it's not really pumping up, is it? Or is it?
It is.
Does it? Yeah. Okay. Grab it and play with it a minute before you start taking blood pressure. Okay. If you have to stop and start over, make sure that you empty it out fully, okay? What did I forget?